welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing? I know it's been a while. You've seen my face. I'll be posting a video very soon. I've been a little busy and stressed out, but this afternoon I come to you bearing good news. I know I posted in another video that the nursing forms were out, but apparently they were postponed. So I just received a notice from the Ministry of Health, and as you can see on your screens, this is a formal release for the 2021-2022 academic year and instructions for applicants to follow on how to buy the forms. So I'm going to read what it is. It says the Ministry of Health wishes to inform the general public that an online admission portal will be open from Wednesday 14th of April 2020 to Friday 30th of July 2021. Applications are invited from qualified candidates to enter into any public health training institutions in Ghana. Applicants must first purchase application code from ADB branch at a cost of 200 cedis. Note: all purchase vouchers are valid up to 5th August 2021 if not used. No postage envelopes are required, like EMS or anything like that. So the second one states that upon payment, applicants will receive a voucher giving them a unique PIN and serial number. The third one said have a dedicated phone number and a personal valid email address for all your correspondences. Note: do not use an email address of relations. And the fourth one says you would need your residential and Ghana post digital address, as like most houses are using that. If you don't have that, I would advise that you use a GPS, and the GPS will give you one. Okay, so the fifth one is use the PIN code and serial number to access the application form online at www.healthtraining.org.gh. And the sixth one says, note that the online registration form is accessible only by PIN and self-created password. And the seventh point states, follow the instructions carefully, fill the relevant stages of admission process once the online application is open. The eighth point says, use the PIN and serial number to track the status of your admission process. The ninth one says, to purchase MOH, that's Ministry of Health Training Institution, e-vouchers through mobile money, dial *887*18# and follow the prompt. And the last one says, note that only applicants who meet admission requirements will be invited for a competitive interview at the school of their choice. And at the latter part, it says you can visit any of the health training institution nearby for assistance in filling of the forms. Note: wrong filling of forms will affect your admission. So basically, this is what the press release stated, and I wanted to share with you guys. So the only difference I'm noticing is there have been an increment in the form. It used to be 100 cedis, but now it's 200 cedis, and I think the digital address and the email. I advise that if you don't have an email address, you quickly do one, because as it's stated, any mistake you do will affect your admission. So I wouldn't advise you give your PIN or serial number to somebody to go and fill your form for you. If you think you can't fill your forms and you're in Accra or you're in Kumasi, any part of Ghana you are, I think you can go to any nursing training closer to you for them to assist you to fill your forms, which I think you will pay. I think you will pay, yes. So I want to use this opportunity to apologize to everyone. Like when the first press release was released, I quickly informed you guys, and most of you spent your monies and your time to go to the banks and do all that, and that was the information I got, and I really wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, basically that is it. So from tomorrow going, I think you can go to any ADB bank near you and buy your forms. And if you don't want to work there, I think you can use the mobile money to buy it, e-voucher through the mobile money. I think you can try that at home to be sure that they are really out before you go to the bank, or you can buy it through the mobile money. If you think you can't, I would advise that you go straight to the bank and ask if it's truly in or not. So another point I want to draw your attention to is the fact that you would need your original WASI certificate, your original birth certificate. They ask of those things. So if you know you don't have any with you, I advise that you go to your various schools and go for it. Or if you don't have a birth certificate, you quickly do it before the interview starts, because it might pull you back, or it might be a hindrance for you getting an admission. And another point I also wanted to raise is the interviews are very competitive. So if you buy your forms, I advise that you start learning. I have a video on how to do very well in your interview. I'm going to leave that in the description down below, and I'm going to make another video about it and explain much deeper. Like I'll go deeper into it, so please stay tuned. I'll be making a video I'll be posting very soon about the school fees we pay. The fees we pay, is it annually or semesterly, like on a semester basis, allowance. I'll be going deep into it. So if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Please, I advise that you guys should watch my other videos which are not about nursing. It helps me. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and